So we're continuing our theme of October of letting go, and this week I had sort of the ultimate experience with letting go, in that two people that I know passed away this week. And whether you know the people intimately, really closely within your own inner circle, or they're just people that you know, they're friends that you know, there's extended family that you know, death has a way of putting in perspective and making you reflect on your own life and what it means and what's important to it. And it kind of simplifies for us what life's all about, because day to day, we can look at life and see its complexity. We can get into the weeds of our lives and think, okay, so first I've got to go to the grocery store, then I've got to pick up the kids, then I've got to do that assignment that I have to do for work, and then I've got to, deal with, the neighborhood, whatever. We get into the complexity of our lives and all of our to-dos. And we can sometimes get lost in there and feel like, life sucks. Like our life is just overwhelming, or it's too much, or we're not showing up to life the way we want. And, when you have that experience of people in your life passing away and moving on, it is a surrendering for not only them, but for you, and perhaps a surrendering of your idea of how complex life really is, because it does put into perspective what it's about. When you think about your own mortality and you think of no longer being able to experience life the way you do, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all the experiences that make up life, we realize that, one, we're the ones labeling things as good or bad or wanted or not wanted within our lives. We're the ones labeling it as, oh God, my life sucks, or this is not how I wanted my life to be. We're the ones doing that. And when we actually face death, no longer being able to experience any of it, it suddenly becomes very simple to us that actually we'll embrace all of it, because it's this experience of being human, having this continuum of emotional states and emotional ways of being that we actually crave, that we actually desire. It wouldn't be as much fun if all we ever felt was joy and pure bliss, and we were all blissed out and nothing was wrong. It's the variety, it's the moving in and out of all of our different emotional states that makes such a rich life, that makes us appreciate the rich life, so that if we are, at the edge of death, we realize, wow, you know what, I actually wouldn't take any of it back. I was richer for having experienced all of it, even though at the time it looked messy and complicated and sucky. I wouldn't take any of it back, because that's the richness of the human experience. So for this week, letting go is maybe letting go of the idea that life is complicated. It's actually kind of simple. We have experiences, and they move in us and they move out of us, and it's all kind of beautiful.